is the alternate way to get the online price estimator into your Acuity booking site. If you're not aware, Acuity recently updated and took away the ability to embed your form right in the site. So, like all the videos that I made on TikTok about embedding it right in your site, it no longer works on Acuity. It does still work on all the website platforms like Squarespace, Square, Shopify, PayHip, all of those, but it does not work on Acuity now. And no matter which way you try to do it, it doesn't work. So I'm about to show you the alternate way to still offer a price quote to your client. So if you can see here, I am in the Acuity side, customize appearance, and I'm gonna click HTML. Now, when I get my HTML code from my price estimator, I'm gonna show you what happens now. Um, so I'm pasting it in there and it's loading. It looks like it's working in the preview, right? Even if I expand the preview, it's gonna work. You can click drop downs and everything just like you're supposed to. However, once you save the document, save the changes that you made, it completely goes away. So if you can expand the preview again, it is blank. If you view the website live, it is blank. So I'm going to show you an alternate way if you still want to put it on your Acuity site, how you can do it. Yeah. So, whoops. So I'm going to go over to Canva, and if you have a picture in your customized appearance, this is how you would do it. I'm pretty much going to say click below for an instant price quote. And I want to make this to where anybody coming can see exactly where to go. I want it to be very like obvious to them. I'm gonna actually use effects and put a background on it and make it yellow, um, just so they definitely know where to go to get it. And I'm gonna put some arrows. And let's see here. Let me find an element arrow. We'll make it this one, and we'll make it red. Actually, I want it to be very like can't miss it type of thing. Um, and then we're gonna make another one and drag it over here, and we're gonna flip it like that. Let me move it a little closer. Move this one out a little bit. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna do this first page. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through the trouble of like doing all of my updates here. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna just download page one. I'm not gonna download them all. Obviously download it as a PNG file or a JPG. Either one will work. Then we're gonna go back over to our customize appearance area, and we're gonna add a photo, insert an image. We're gonna open up what we have, and there's that. So there is click below for an instant price quote right down at the bottom of that. Now we are going to add some text. So we're just gonna type, we're actually we're actually not gonna type, we're gonna put a hyperlink here. So we're gonna click the little link button up here, insert link, and then we're gonna head back over to Adobe. And instead of copying our embed code like we did before, we're gonna just copy the URL. And then we're gonna go back over to appearance, paste our URL, and then we're gonna say instant price quotes tool. Well, we could just say instant price quote. We want to keep them in the same window, so I don't really want to tell them to open the link in a new tab. So I'm just going to click insert, and we're going to make it centered. I don't know why it won't center. You know, Acuity does the most sometimes. I'm I'm just gonna space it since it's not moving over, which I don't know why, but I digress. Ideally, this is not the ideal way we want this. We really want it to be bigger. We really want it to be embedded. That was the whole point of me making it. I did chat with Acuity's tech support, and they basically were just like, oh, well, sometimes things go away. Oh, well, too bad, so sad. Like, so that was their take on it. They didn't seem to care about, making it easier or if it was going to come back or anything like that. So you can make it bold. You can honestly change the color as well, if you want it to where they can't miss it. Um, I'm going to leave it blue just because usually people understand if it's something blue and it's underlined that it is a hyperlink and they can click on it. So you don't really want to confuse people and have them like, oh, well, it was pink. I didn't know. Um, and I'm going to show you in a second what I did in the form to make it easier for them to get back to your booking site. I'm sure you guys probably already know anyway, but I digress. So I'm going to make my scheduler background white again, just because now that I've put this new picture in here, it looks a little different. So we're going to take away the pink background and make it white. So I'm just going to hit save changes. And what's so funny is I saved the changes. You see I saved it with it spaced out, and then it still put it over here, but now it's working for some reason. So now it's centered. I'm going to save it again, see if it actually takes this time. It looks like it did take. I'm going to view it live, and here it is. So they can't miss it. You can obviously change like this part to where the arrows are like literally going to be pointing at it. You might even want to put the arrow like right here so it points directly to it. I'm doing this live in real time. I'm recording it as I'm going, so I might go back and do that, but you can put your arrows wherever you want to while you're in Canva, so it'll point to your instant price quote easily. I would suggest putting it very near the top and under arrows and something bright that they can see, just so they don't have to scroll all the way down trying to find it. And then they're going to click it, and it's going to take them right to the form. So I'm going to zoom it out so you guys can see it. This is just one random one that I made. And then when I was in Adobe, I went and added a hyperlink so that they can get right back to my booking site once they've done their price quote and seen what they would be paying. They can click right here, and I did make it a required field, so that way they have to click that to get out of this form. They have to go back to the booking site, so don't worry about like, oh well, what if they leave to fill out the estimator and then they never come back to the booking site. If they don't come back to the booking site, they probably weren't going to book anyway. However, this will get them right back to the booking site. And it's going to ask them, do they want to open the link? The link is the booking site, and it's going to take them right back here. And then obviously, if they don't want a price quote and they just want to book, if they're already on your booking site, they can just literally scroll down and start booking. So yeah, so that's how I did that. Now over in Adobe, I'm going to go over what I did as far as adding that hyperlink. I'm pretty sure I covered that, but I'm going to cover it again just in case I didn't cover it the first time. So we're in our form. This is where I put the hyperlink to my website. So I'm going to go down here to more fields over here on the right, and then I'm going to drag hyperlink over. And all you would do is double click it. You can rename it or whatever you're going to do, and then you paste your booking site link right here. And you can even test the link to make sure it works. So if I do orlandonailtech.as.me and then click this arrow, I just tested it to make sure it works. It works fine. Okay, and then you can also customize your appearance. So I made it pink, I made it larger, I changed the font. I think I did, 24 font, and I changed the color to my favorite hot pink. And what you're going to do with the display label. So that's the ready to book now. Display label is where you would put that. So ready to book now, click here. And same thing. So just, okay, so here it is. Obviously it's kind of large font, so you would need to drag it and make the box that it's in bigger, just so all the words are visible. But that's how you would do it, and you could put it wherever you want to put it. And if you want to make it a required field, you can just click this little checkbox up here, to where they have to click that to get out of the form, pretty much. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you do it. Again, guys, I'm apologizing on behalf of Acuity, that this was able to be embedded before in Acuity, and now it is no longer an option, and they don't know if or when it's coming back. So if you still want to offer a price quote within your Acuity booking site, you can do that. You just need to adjust how you do it and share it as a link, and make it very obvious to anyone visiting your site where they can click and find that estimator for you. I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to reach out, info@brandyourart.com, or put it in the Q&A section in this course, and I'll be happy to do a video answer for your questions. Thanks.